The book of James is not a story in the traditional sense, but a bold, practical letter packed with wisdom, urgency, and motivation. Written by James, the brother of Jesus and a leader of the early Christian church. The short but fiery book read like a spiritual workout, a call to live what you believe. From the very first verses, James hit hard. Consider it pure joy whenever you face trials. Why? Because trials test your faith, and tested faith builds perseverance, and perseverance make your mature and complete. In other words, the thought movement in life are not setback; they are set up for strength. Every hardship is an opportunity to grow. That's motivational fuel right there. James continues by calling us to ask God boldly for wisdom, not doubting, not hesitating. He says a person who doubts is like a wave tossed by the wind, unstable and lost. Instead, James tells us, stand firm, ask big, believe that God answers. Then he shifted to a truth we often forget. Life is short, riches fade, and pride has no place. The rich will fade away even while they go about their business. But those who stand firm under trial will receive the crown of life God has promised. There's a deeper reward beyond what we see. James is not interested in sugarcoating. He says straight up, don't blame God for temptation. Temptation comes from our own desire, but we can choose differently. Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming from the Father who does not change like shifting shadow. Here's a line that could hang on any wall. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. It's simple but powerful. How much better would our relationship be if we lived by that? James reminds us that real religion is not talk, it's action. It's not about having all the right words, but about caring for orphans and widows and keeping your heart clean in a messy world. Then comes the gut punch. Faith without words is dead. It's one of the most quoted verses in the Bible, and for good reason. James says, if someone is hungry and you just say, go in peace, be warm and full, but do not do anything, that's not faith. That's performance. Real faith shows up in how you live, how you give, how you love. He drives it home with examples. Abraham showed his faith by offering Isaac. Rahab showed her by protecting the spies. Their faith moved them to action. That's the kind of belief James possesses for faith that does something. It does not stop there. James takes aim at the tongue, calling it a tiny spark that can burn down a polished word matters. They can bless or destroy. With the same mouth we praise God and curse people made in His image. That's not right, he says. Use your word to build, not break. Then James given us a blueprint for wisdom. Real wisdom is pure, peace-loving, considerate, full of mercy, immortal, and sincere. If you are wise, it will show in your humility. Pride causes fights, but humility brings peace. He challenges us to submit to God, resist the devil, and draw near to God. Wash your hand, purify your heart. James is not being soft. He is calling for transformation, and with it comes this promise: humble yourselves before the Lord, and He will lift you up. He warns against arrogance, planning life as if we control the future. You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. Instead, live each day with purpose, knowing it's a gift. Do the good you know to do, and do not delay. Finally, James reminds us of the power of patience and prayer. Like a farmer waits for rain, we're called to wait with hope. Like Job, who endured and so God's compassion, we hold on knowing the story is not over. We end with a call to community. Confess your sins to one another. Pray for each other. Help bring people back who have wandered. Because whoever turns a sinner from the error of their way will save them from death. Final thought: the book of James is a wake up call. It's not just about believing, it's just about living your faith with fire, integrity, and love. It's motivational because it reminds you you are made for more. Your trial has purpose, your faith has power, and your action can change lives.